Hi, I'm Karionyte. Call me Denver Card Cage or anything of the sort. This video was intentionally made for Spear 2, which is a streamer on Twitch, which I've met several times in Rivals and then along the lines of just being a creator. But I'm debating uploading this video just flat out on my channel to help out anybody else that might need this. So, let's get into it. I'm here to teach you how to turn your Twitch clips into real clips to reproduce for other platforms. So let's do that. I have a very basic everything here right now, just so that you'd see it the way that it would be flat when you get it. If you're using DaVinci, it's going to open up on the cut page. The cut page sucks. We hate this. We move to the edit page down here, which is actually superior. You're almost never on the cut page. So you're going to go over and create a new timeline. So we make a new timeline. We ignore using project settings, it's the standard size. And then we go for, yeah. Okay, and now we have our screen. Sorry about that. So, as you can see, we have a phone build. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your clip that you already have on Twitch. That's kind of the idea. The easiest way to do this is to already have either people clipping for you on Twitch or, you know, be vigilant and try to clip for yourself. Find funny moments in your stream, whether you do that while you're streaming or after you stream. And then you put them in. Put them right in. So here's my clip. It's pretty basic. It's just a little conversation I have with my friend in Ready or Not. It's really dumb. But as you can see, it's not really well optimized for the screen. So what I like to do is I like to make it really small, but small enough that you can see basically everything that's important in the middle. Because like everything in the middle is important, especially in a gameplay video, because it's kind of how the crosshair works. I never made a tutorial before, so I'm really sorry if I'm butchering that. That's embarrassing, but you know, we try. So you shrink it so you can see the most in the middle, and then you duplicate the layer below it or above it, depending on what you prefer. And then in that duplicate layer, you make it even bigger, and then you blur it out. And now you have a mobile background that's not ugly. And the best part about this is it's going to hide your text. So I have a lot of plugins on DaVinci because I've been using it for a while, so you probably won't have these, but they're very easy to find online, whether or not you use Envato, or some people make free packs. You know, it's a thing. I use Envato, but that is a paid service, just in case. So I put my just border on it to just get my border. Oh, I'm holding onto the wrong thing to get my border. And then I extend it to make it very clear. And then I put my channel color, which is purple. And with that alone, I'm pretty much set up. Like this is the preem part. This is the easiest setup, and you don't have to do it exactly the same way I do. It's just very efficient, I think. Not because I do it. I just think it's an efficient like method. It's pretty simple, and it's really easy to replicate. So I'm gonna send this one back. Now, since I use a face cam, I actually need 3 layers. So I'm gonna make one really small. I'm gonna drag it over here, and then I'm gonna open this little guy to get my crop out, and I'm gonna crop out my face right down to my border. And then I will change it from the crop to the transform, and I'll move this over here so it doesn't go away, drag it back, and I'll make him big. And now my clip has face cam. It's not very well put, but I have face cam. And maybe extend it a little bit, and I'll make it a little friend. Move the original down, extend that out, and I'm gonna put another blur on it, because with the blur it'll look a lot less ugly. Yep, there we go. And now, look at me. Look at me in the middle of the screen, all dainty and magical. Looks absolutely perfect. So, The final step of the process would be captioning. Captioning is very important. Make it eye pop and make it pop, make it flashy. You want to make it flashy so people keep watching your video, and that's what I do. So I go over to my titles. This will be default in your thing, regardless of what you have. Text plus. Text plus is the greatest text. And the reason that it's the greatest text is because it comes with all these little toys in it in the shading section. You can put a white solid fill, put a red outline, put a black shadow. I like the shadow. Shadow's good for eyes. And I like the outline because it's good for labeling. So I make mine, channel color type beat. My captions for when I speak are purple. And I pick a font. I'm thinking about changing my font. So I think I'm going to experiment with that here. I'm using one font. It's a little bit hard to read. You might read it. So let's find a font. Yeah, sure. Let's go with marker felt. I don't care. It works. It's better. It's easier to read than my last font. So you size your font up to your liking, and then you're going to use that bottom space as where you type your words. So let's listen to this, and then we'll get writing.
I mean, he won't be.
Yeah. All right. So that's the first thing I say is yeah. I'm going to cut here. And I'm going to save this file for later, this other one, and you'll see why. Yeah, I hope I didn't hit him in the ephemeral, because I did go for the ephemeral. Okay, that's a good place to stop it. So, yeah, I think, maybe? Yeah, I hope I didn't... Yeah. I hope I didn't... And this is where the fun comes in. It's also probably the most time consuming part, but you know it can be fun. It can be a lot of fun when you get a system going. This is boring. I know. I'm really sorry. Yeah, I hope I didn't hit him in the effect. Yeah, I hope I didn't. Let's look at there, and then above it, I'm gonna put hit him in the. Yeah, I hope I didn't hit him in the ephemeral, because... Okay. Now, I'm going to put in the fun part. Video transitions. So I have a lot of video transitions. I like to use my whips and stuff. The thing about the whip is that it looks really good for popping up text. Yeah, I hope I didn't... I realize now that the quality dropped. It's because it's heavy on the computer, but when it's rendered, it looks pretty good. I'll drop it a quarter and see if that helps. Yeah, I hope. Yeah. So yeah, I hope it just like flies in, and then you can have it fly out. Usually, I have these already on top of it, so I can just copy them in. But I'm placing them for now, so you can kind of see. Yeah, I hope I didn't hit him in the ephemeral. Just adding motion to your video makes it an adventure for the viewer. If this were a real video, like a full video, I'd add noise every time I made something like whoosh, like if you saw text go, you get a whoosh. Keeps people engaged. Ephemeral, because I did go. I hope I didn't hit him in the ephemeral, because I did go for the legs. That's the rest of my line. Go for the put the rest of the whip on there, drag it out, and then I'll use Alt to copy and move it over, so I can just keep, because I did go for the legs. It's just the legs. For the legs. And then my friend, so you're gonna see what this was for. This is going to be my buddy, who's also in the video with me. Jones, you see, since we're two different people, we can't use the same text, because then you'd think we're the same person. So I like to use color to differentiate between who's talking. I have a very simple, I use an outline. So you see my outline's purple, because I'm purple, and my buddy Jones likes green, so he gets green. Make it a darker green, because he likes that foresty. A little thicker too. What does he say?
Just to let you know.
It's just to let you know. Okay.
Just 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 to let you know. It's ephemeral.
Uh,
I,
I'm turning him up a little bit because he's just quiet. That's more of a me thing than a requirement.
just
Just.
just to let you know. Just to let you know. Just just to let you know. Just to let you know.
Okay. See, I didn't have whips on this one already because it's from before. Put it back.
Just to let you know. Just to to just to
It's very precision work if you can't tell.
it's ephemeral. It's
It's ephemeral. And now that you finished editing, you're going to press O at the end of your timeline, and then it should auto put the beginning of the timeline as one or as I. This is your input and output, or your in and out. And once you decide on that, you'll press deliver, and you will pick how you want to export it. I'm gonna put this out as ephemeral clip. Sure. I put it in my untitled, and then I have it set to be YouTube 1080. And then you just press add to render queue, and you render all. And after the time limit's done, you get something kind of like this.
I mean, he won't be.
Yeah, I hope I didn't hit him in the ephemeral because I did go for the legs.
Just to let you know. It's ephemeral. I've noticed you've been saying ephemeral. Ephemeral means like something that's passing, which I guess would be them when you hit them in the ephemeral. But I just figured you would.
I appreciate that. I would. I am embarrassed now that I've been saying ephemeral artery this entire time.
I did not mean to embarrass you. I only mean.
No! No! No!
That was a red versus blue-esque conversation.
So I hope that helped. I'm not really good at making tutorials, never done this before, but I tried to explain everything I did. It might be a little confusing if you don't end up using DaVinci, but all of these editors kind of work similarly enough that you'll figure it out, I promise. It's all just cutting, captioning, and transitioning. It's very grating on the mind, and it's very repetitive, and it's not very thankful, but once you get like your art down, once you get used to the process, it becomes way easier. I used to sit in the chair for like 18 hours, not all at once, like over the course of days, obviously, and I'd feel like I'd never get anything done. Like I'd spend weeks on the same video, but now I could drop a 20-minute video in like 3 days if I really needed to. So I hope I could help. And thank you. Goodbye.